Welcome to episode 12 of Sparta Speaks,
where we talk about events and sports coming up.
our Spartan community.
And what it's like to be a high school student.
We're your hosts. I'm Christopher Morris.
I'm Jasmine Galvez.
And I'm Harper Tuttle.
Well, we have just gotten back from a much-needed winter break, and we're ready to hop right back into it. So, let's go. Alright guys, so we are back, and I was just wondering, it's time to catch up, you know? Let's tell everybody what we were doing over our winter break. Like, how did the holidays go? Stuff like that. What did you do? Did y'all go anywhere?
Well, not really. Me personally, I literally didn't do anything.
Oh, word?
Me neither.
I worked a lot. I played Minecraft a lot.
Yeah, I heard you bought a PS4.
I got myself a PS4. I had to ground my brother from it because he was on it too much. But I feel like we talked about it on the last episode 11, like the big, good old episode. We hosted Christmas at my house. I worked on Christmas Eve, and
Fun.
I know in a
Always
lot of
fun.
families, Christmas Eve is a lot more important than Christmas. So that's how it is with my family. We celebrate Christmas Eve than we do for Christmas.
Yeah.
So we hosted at my house. It was super dope. It was super fun. I got there late because I had to work, but it was fun. And then New Year's was so lit. It was so fun. We went over to my uncle's house and we had fireworks, per usual.
Yeah, fireworks. I was actually driving New Year's Eve to my friend's house, and people were setting off fireworks on the side of the road, and I got hit with like some of the debris, like in like my car.
Are you serious?
Yeah, like my windshield. I was like, bruh, what? What
Wait.
in the world?
I'm being so honest. I completely forgot. We spent a little bit of New Year's together.
Yeah, we
The
did.
three of us.
I spent too much in it.
I
I was awake for so long. We went to
too
sleep
long.
at like 5:40, almost 6
Almost
o'clock in the
6.
morning.
It was fun though. But
It was fun. And the next day, I started my year off just, I thought I'd be starting my new year off taking a nap, after staying up till almost 6 in the morning. But I did not. I had to stay awake all day because I went out with some friends and we got Waffle House and we all played basketball together. So I was tired by the end of it. And then I had to watch the Michigan-Alabama game. So,
That's
Oh yeah.
yeah.
That was good. That was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of that, congrats to Michigan for winning
I
the
know, they
Natty.
just won the
was
the Natty.
great.
I got
Huzzah.
my sweatshirt on right now.
That was
I
great.
was so excited last night because I am a Michigan fan. So that's super late. Go blue.
Go blue.
Go blue.
I do not care about football as much or that much at all, but yay.
Yeah, let's go.
Go Michigan.
Go Michigan.
Congrats. What'd you do, Harper?
Literally also nothing. Pretty much the exact same thing as you, if not the exact same thing as you.
You worked?
No, besides that.
So not the exact same thing.
But,
She did the exact same
Nothing.
thing as
Played
me.
Minecraft.
It was nothing.
Yeah. I went to my grandparents' house
Yeah.
for Christmas,
Fun.
which was good. They live in South Carolina.
Oh, you went up to
So-
South Carolina?
So we saw lots of the fam there.
That's good.
That's
That was
fun.
great.
Super dope, super lit.
And then
super,
had a good time at New Year's. That was
That's about it.
it just
I'm very glad I left that early because I was going to go back like after I left my uncle's house and I was going back to my house. I was going to see
Yeah.
if y'all were all still there.
we were all wide awake.
I was like, I bet they left by now because it was like 2 a.m.
Nah.
Y'all were.
No, we were there. We were probably, I don't even know what we were doing. Running around trying to clean up. Because there was one time where we all just got up and started cleaning.
But weren't you were singing The Greatest Showman, Chris?
Oh yeah, I was. It was a night. It was a fun New Year's night,
It seemed like a fever
Just
dream.
hanging out with.
It really
Hey.
does.
Yeah.
You left 2023 with a bang. We'll say that.
Exactly.
Oh, I ate grapes under the table.
Oh, yeah, I also did
never
that.
heard of that before.
Are you serious?
Have you guys heard about eating grapes?
Bruh.
Yes.
Yes.
That's like a normal thing.
Dude,
Yes,
there's
I brought
so
the
many
grapes back.
traditions.
That is the first time I have ever heard of eating grapes like
I
under
know.
the table for New Year's.
There's like so many things that you can do because I know in Mexico where my mom is from,
Yeah.
they one of the things like eating 12 grapes under a table at New Year's, but there's also one where you get a full suitcase and then you run around your house at midnight, and it means that you'll be traveling the next year.
Oh, word.
You can also wear like different colored underwear, and it'll mean different things. Like red means that you'll like find love in the next year. I can't remember
Really?
any other ones.
There's
fun ones.
I've just been saying Happy New Year's and going to sleep all these years, and I could have been eating
You could have
12
been eating
grapes
grapes under a table
and running around my house with suitcases.
I mean, you'll have 12 great months.
Yeah.
Or it depends where you're from.
Mhm.
It'll be different things. What was yours, Harper? Like,
What?
Why do you eat 12 grapes under the table?
I don't know. I just saw a video. I saw a couple videos about people doing it and how they had like a really good year, so I tried it out.
It brings luck for like for each grape. It's like luck or like a good month for each month of the year.
We'll keep y'all updated.
I should have ate a grape for luck in our show coming up, the Glass Menagerie.
Yeah.
Because awesome transition, I know. Yeah, so this week actually is the Glass Menagerie.
Yes. Oh my
A lot of
gosh.
fun.
This like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
7 o'clock, 2 o'clock,
2 o'clock
7
on
o'clock.
Sunday. Yeah.
All right.
We have 4 shows of Glass Menagerie. Chris and I are both in it.
And it's really good. It's not something a lot of people have heard of, like
It's a classic show.
yeah, you heard us talk about trying to advertise Elf. Like everybody's knows what Elf is, but the Glass Menagerie is really I keep referring to it as like a piece of art because of course like anything art, whether that be like painting, whether that be band, chorus, theater, you can make art in the welding room, you can make art.
Yeah.
But like this is actually a piece of like American like history and
It's
art.
incredible. Like there's meaning throughout everything. Like
Everything.
I'm also in the show. Like I play Laura, but I'm prop master for the show, and I've been working and talking to like the sound designers, costume designers, set design. I've been talking to all the other designers, and everyone is like so excited because there's in everything. It's not there just because it looks good or it'll be fine. It's because there's a meaning for everything in the
Yeah.
show, and it's so good.
It
One of
really
my
is.
favorite.
And it's just something it's harder to advertise because it's not as well known
Yeah.
outside of like the theater community and like the American. I know they do this. They read it in like American Lit.
Oh, yeah.
Some years, but like besides that, it's not really that well known. So I'm just trying to get it out there, listeners. If y'all wanna, come see it. It's really good. It's
If y'all are free the weekend of the
Yeah.
19th, we're having 3 or 4 shows, and I highly recommend y'all come.
Yeah. It's gonna be great. Also, this New Year's break, I went to the Lanierland games.
Oh yeah, basketball
Um,
season's
I know it's
coming to an end soon.
Ugh.
Ugh,
It's
sad.
bad that because we didn't win Lanierland. It was a lot of fun. The
But yeah.
atmosphere is always
Ugh,
amazing at Lanierland.
That's like the best part about Lanierland.
But
Where you cheered,
I did.
you did.
and we
cheer.
also hosted.
We
We did.
We hosted the first
We
day.
did.
Yeah.
It was crazy to come here at like 10:30 in the morning and see our gym packed with people from all over Hall County.
I know.
And not only was it fun to just watch our games, but it was also a good time to watch like other people's games too. You
Yeah.
know,
I stayed after our games and watched because you get in and you can with one ticket you get
yeah, you
access.
stay all day.
You
Yeah.
get so
You
many
stay in there. You
games.
get access to all the games.
Mhm.
But it's just, like something about the atmosphere. I know it's, we played hard, we played good. Just, I guess we got beat, but
But it's like the competition and like
yeah,
there being so many people from all around Hall County, people your age, people
Yeah.
like not your age, everyone's there. It's so like cool.
Hey, and us Spartans put up a good fight though, because it's not like we lost by a trillion points.
Yeah.
All the games are super close.
Yeah.
So, they were good games to watch anyways.
Yeah. And all the other schools as
Yeah.
well.
How is it from the sidelines, Harper? I know you're still a little hurt from losing, but
It was good.
the cheering was fun.
Yeah, it's always a good time. I love cheering for basketball, as I've talked about like 8,000 times. But,
Yeah.
Um,
But it stands
Yeah.
true.
Yeah. Not only is Linearland there to watch good like basketball, but for like us cheerleaders, it gives us inspiration and
Oh.
ideas to take other cheers. Well, not like take them, but like we
Yeah.
we like to use
Yeah, you can kind of like
we
scope
switch it
out,
up
see what other
every
people are
year.
yeah, we get
doing, maybe
ideas
add
from
to your
others.
portfolio.
Yeah.
Um,
Switch it up. Add a couple.
that's really nice. Well, I'm really just excited to go into this new year. I know I made some New Year's resolutions.
I was gonna ask, anyone got any resolutions this year?
My biggest one this year was figuring out like what's next. You know, I know I want to go to college after I graduate because
Mhm.
this is my senior year, but it's like then like what do I study in college and all that. It's just like I just want to. Because I'm a very like I want everything to be mapped out. I need to like I just need to know have a plan.
Yeah.
And right now I have no plan. So I'm just it's not that I'm scared to graduate, but it's just I'm unready, it feels like, just
Unprepared.
unprepared to
That's
graduate.
how I feel.
Yeah. Like I mean, I'm prepared like academics wise and everything, but just figuring out what's next, what I want to do. But yeah, so that's my New Year's resolution, my biggest one.
You, Harper? Any New Year's resolutions?
Um, I put some down on my phone, but the main one is just not to be what is the word? Hold on.
Deranged?
Girl.
No.
Sorry.
Not
Delusional?
I'll always be delusional.
Word.
Well, my New Year's resolution is to like be productive and
Oh, yeah.
to just not put things off. There's a word for that, but I can't.
Procrastinating?
Yes, there we go.
You
I
don't
knew it
wanna
was a P word.
procrastinate this year.
Yeah, definitely to stop procrastinating a lot because I really love to do that all the time.
Yeah.
So
Jasmine?
Since I've never been one to like make New Year's resolutions because I just know the year either goes by super quickly and so like in February I'll forget.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
I've
that's
never
how-
been the one. I'm just like, keep living,
Mm-hmm.
keep going. Everyone's been asking me, I just tell them graduate, go to
Yeah.
college.
Graduate. No, my dad said
Live
something New Year's Eve. He was like, we gotta, like, New Year's resolutions, they last till January 17th, and then you skip one day at the gym, and then you never go back.
yeah,
He's like, but like what we need to be making is like New Year's goals. Like, have goals to reach before 2025. And instead of a resolution where it's like, oh, I wanna like go to the gym every day or whatever, it's I wanna lose 40 pounds by like July or whatever. I don't know. But just having goals throughout the year and making
I
sure you
always,
stay
like-
accountable with your goals.
Yeah, I never start I always make like a list because in my monthly calendar, it always has a section for like goals this month, and I'll make my
Yeah.
little goals for the month, and I'll keep them going. But I just don't start them in the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
for me, like I feel like I'm more of like a short-term goal person. Like I like to take things by like
Yeah.
sections
Piece by
and not be
piece.
like, oh, by next year I hope blah blah blah. Like
Yeah.
I'm more of like in the next 6 months, let's do this so that in the next 6 months.
This can
do
yeah.
this.
I
get
also
that.
I don't. It probably because now it'd be 4 years ago. Like my freshman year, I went into therapy, and I would tell my therapist all about my struggles for like the next couple years. And now, freshman year, I was stressed about graduating, and I would tell him about
Freshman
it.
year.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so he told me that I need to stop worrying it's good to think ahead of time, but I need to stop worrying about so far into the future.
Yeah.
So ever since then, I've just like started living in like now.
I think that's really big. I think that's
just
something
take
I
one
learned
step
last
at a
year.
time. I don't
Yeah.
want to think too far ahead, or else I'll stress myself out.
Last year I was conflicted with like what classes I want to take and everything. And I think realizing that now is where I want to live, like in the moment, in the present. Like this semester, I don't want to live. That's why I haven't thought about college that much. That's
Yeah,
why
same.
now I have to make that a goal because now I have to figure that out. But
Yeah.
I'm so much happier now that I'm living this month, I'm living January 2024 instead of, August 2024.
My thought process is like, I'm doing my classes now. Like my class at Linear Tech, my classes here at West Hall. I'm doing them now. Next thing for like next month, maybe focus more on like what classes I'm gonna take in college. Like I just like one little thing at a time.
Yeah. And I also am having, I guess, like the mindset of like, because I have like really bad anxiety. We're just being so real on this episode.
I know. I feel
This has
like
been a great therapy.
I feel like
session, guys.
Darius right now from that
know.
one episode.
But I have like anxiety, and my thing is like I always am worrying about things, but I also need to think like, is this gonna matter in like 10 days? Is this
Yeah.
gonna matter
Real.
in a
I
week?
love that.
That's
We've
what
been saying that recently.
Yeah.
Like, is this
Exactly.
gonna matter in 10 days?
Yeah, is this gonna?
You know.
Like
And usually it doesn't.
No,
So,
it
yeah.
it hasn't even been 10 days yet. And when
if
I said
anything, you completely forget
other
about
day.
it.
real,
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like a good.
it's
Yeah,
so nice.
it's nice. It's a good thing to think about every now and then.
Yeah.
Because not everything is as big of a deal as you think it is in the moment.
Yeah. So if you're listening and you needed some New Year's resolutions or goals or anything,
Some
I hope,
help, some tips on not procrastinate or
yeah,
not
Y'all should give
worrying.
me some tips and goals.
hope that we gave you some inspo.
Some
about
help.
that.
Yeah.
All right.
It'll
Well,
be a good year, guys.
I am excited for this year,
Me too.
but
It's a
right
big
now
year.
we got to end this episode.
Yeah.
So
One step at a time.
I want to thank you all for listening to this really nice welcome back episode. I want to thank the Spartan Band for a wonderful intro and outro, which you're about to hear.
Mhm.
Goodness, I'm stumbling over my words today. But we're your hosts. I'm Christopher Morris,
I'm Jasmine Galvez.
And I'm Harper Tuttle.
and you'll hear us next week on
Sparta
Speaks.
Speaks.